It's another amazing day in paradise. Today is Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. And I am just so excited. It is 4:21 in the morning, and this is the start of me and Wisdom's birthday month. If you don't know me, my name is Carolyn Sanders. Most people call me Kai. I am a CBB for L.U.V Enterprises, the Chief Bushel Blaster. I lead a homeschool organization called the Ubuntu Progressive Cooperative for African Centered Families. I'm a humanitarian born on human rights, which is December 10th. But most importantly, I have the incredible honor of being mom to an amazing, dynamic, vibrant, intelligent, and extremely beautiful individual, young black man, who he's beautiful inside and out, named Wisdom. And this is our birthday month. And oh my gosh, I just need to start by saying that if you've ever felt like God had set you up, like that's how I'm feeling. Like He has just set me up for success. Most people, when they get set up, it's usually for a negative reason, right? Nah, not this way. No, 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 no. My God has been busy working things out for me. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Anyway, in this video, I want to introduce a series that's called Let's Talk. And technically, it's really not Let's Us Talk. It's really me talking, but I'm open to comments, questions, concerns, because I am going to be recording the series in the middle of the night while my son sleeps. And I'm going to be presenting information every day. And so the reason why it's called Let's Talk is because there is so much that has been on my mind regarding launching L.U.V. So L.U.V Enterprises is the name of the business that has been put in me to birth. The motto is building the village, raising the child. And there are just so many components to it that it has been overwhelming to me, because I just want to talk about them all. And it had never occurred to me until this morning that I could just get up and I could record something every day. Uh, and that goes along with some other things that happened in the last 12 hours, that where God was just like, I've been working, just in case you didn't realize it. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, this is going to be a short video because it's just going to be an introductory video, and I'm going to share the topics that I will be addressing in this Let's Talk series. Um, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to organize it yet, to be honest with you, because I just, within the last maybe 2 hours since I've been up, 2 to 3 hours, just had this thought, just do it. Just start talking every day. And so yeah, so I'm going to talk about the first thing I'm going to do is this video is just to introduce this series that's coming. And I'm going to do it probably every day this month. Um, some of these will be grouped together. Some of them may take more than a day to share the information. Um, and so just bear with me. But I have a list. So I'm just going to share the list. It'll also be in the description. And so if you have any thoughts about what you want to hear um, about first and foremost, then by all means, please feel free to share. Okay. So the following topics: purpose in our poverty. And that poverty being our poverty, I'm speaking of me and my son. The purpose in our poverty is to bring dignity to poverty. Love is the answer. That's not just L.U.V. I mean, that's just not L.O.V.E, but it's also L.U.V. The business that I've been working on. The Black lives that matter most are the ones still living. The prevalence of poverty, and how people are profiting from poverty. It is a money maker, and I don't think people realize that. all these organizations that are established to help homeless people, for all the organizations that exist, people shouldn't be homeless. For all the churches that exist in a nation that's 75% Christian, homelessness should not exist. But that's, I'm going off, I'm going off. Let's keep going. Paid to Parent, which is the premier program that I've been looking to birth, is the new Emancipation Proclamation. And the five shackles that it is designed to loose is self-deception, being un or underparented, poverty, self-betrayal, and what self-betrayal generally leads to, and that's self-sabotage. Our motto is building the village, raising the child. I will address that. Moving individuals and families from poverty to prosperity. And that's from the perspective of internal poverty to internal prosperity, and then external poverty to external prosperity. Um, Everyone deserves to be in a home. That this is going to be an organization that's community funded. And that means that creating individual wealth and pooling with others to create the changes we want to see. The government has other things that it can focus on, and the way Jesus created change, and then the way the civil rights movement created change was in with using was utilizing people in the communities they wanted to see change. They didn't wait for the government to make change. They made the government change when they created the change. See, I'm going too deep. I'm going deep. I'm going deep. Parenting is the problem and the solution. Upholding the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, most specifically Article 25, Section 2 from the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Dismantling the pregnancy to prison pipeline. And that prison can be spiritual, mental, emotional, and or physical. It's usually a combination of those four. Parenting is our common denominator. Parenting is a right and a privilege. Parenting is a profession, a lifelong career. Every parent should be their child's superheroes. Every child should be their parents' superheroes. Black Love Day, the 5 tenets plus the 4 goals. Matthew 7 through 8, ask, seek, knock. Keep it Samaritan style. Luke 10, 33 and 34, he had compassion and took care of them. Living love, having compassion, and extending mercy. Those are three phrases describing the actions of the Samaritan as found in Luke 10, which I call the exceptional Samaritan. The three most important characters in the parable of the exceptional Samaritan are not the Samaritan, the priest, and the Levite, but the wounded man on the road, the Samaritan, and the host of the inn. Luke 10:37, go and do thou likewise, what that really means when Jesus makes that statement. Matthew 22:36 through 40, the Great Commandments. Matthew 25:14 through 30, the parable of the talents. Matthew, later on in Matthew, in fact, the verses the following verses as Matthew 25:31 through 40. And then there's several other scriptures that I also want to talk about. And so I'll also be addressing how L.U.V Enterprises is an investment company, what that means, what love means, the 3 objectives of our motto, how our services are built upon 3 pillars, and definitely more about Paid to Parent and the components of that program. I should say that PAID is an acronym, and a lot of the things that I have are acronyms because that's how God works. L.U.V is an acronym. In part, it stands for Learn Your Value. And of course, your does not start with a U, it starts with a Y. So we just use a little bit of phonetic spelling. Paid to Parent, PAID stands for Pleasure, Appreciation, Intelligence, and Dignity, because those are the things that I have found are missing from parenting today for so many parents and so many children. Um, I will also address the Kiss and Hug Club, which is the investment club for L.U.V. Kiss and Hug stands for Keep It Samaritan Style and Help Us Grow. And then the leadership circle for L.U.V is called the Get Mad Crew, and it's GETTMAD. Seems like an odd name for a group, but The reason it's an acronym that stands for gathering elect talent to make a difference. And so GATTMAD. And so that's really important to me that we see just the value and and that we see the value in people, that there is so much to be um, to be seen, to be experienced. Um, I just want to say that um, the reason why um, this is so important, why it's called the Get Mad Crew outside of the acronym, is because Malcolm X once said, excuse me, I'm looking for the quote so I can get it right. Um, I had it as my Facebook cover for a long time. That besides that and Steve Jobs' quote about being crazy. And so I wanted to share what that quote is because he says something to the effect like when people are angry, when people are upset, they just cry about their situation. But when people get angry, that's when they create change. And so oh, here it is. Sorry. Specifically, it says usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about change. And so that's one of the reasons why it's called the Get Mad Crew, because we are about creating change. And we need to gather elect talent in order to do that. And so um, I'm just excited. Like, oh my goodness. I wasn't feeling this way last night before I lay down. And then when I woke up this morning and I was talking to God, he just began to reveal things to me. And he was just like, baby girl, it's time to get to work. And so I'm so excited to be sharing these things with you on a daily basis and just getting them out of my spirit and out of my mind because they've been weighing so heavy on me because I just wanted to talk and tell everybody about what God has put into me, what he has helped me to learn. And I'm just so honored by that. And so I have this forum to do it. I mean, if people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. But at least I'm getting it out. And it's kind of like therapy for me. And so I am beyond thrilled. I am beyond thrilled. And so I hope you'll join me by watching every day. I'm going to do these middle videos in the middle of the night mostly is when I'm going to be creating them. Um, And so I'll be posting them daily. I'm thinking in the morning, and I'm not sure when, but probably they will be posted every day. That is my goal. And I hope you will join me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Comment on the videos, comment on my Instagram and social media where I'm going to be posting it. Just let me know what you're thinking about what I have to say. I'm open to it. I would prefer positive messages, but I'm looking for honest feedback mostly. Um, and just remember that I am kind of crazy, and I'm okay with that. I am that round peg that's been living in a square world, and I am determined to um, to exist like that and be comfortable with it. I am, and I'm looking for others who are okay being that way along with me. Having said all that, I think that's it. The first video that's introducing the series, Welcome to Love. I guess it's Welcome to Love, the Let's Talk series. It's the beginning of our birthday month for me and wisdom, and it's going to be a birthday month of miracles. Hashtag that, birthday month of miracles, birthday month miracles. It's going to be full of them. I already know it because God promised me that. And so I'm excited. And I'm so excited for you to be on this journey with me. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the time to watch this video. And as always, enjoy creating your amazing day. Don't let anybody take that power away from you. You alone possess the power to create the day that is before you. Make it magnificent. And if you can make it magnificent for yourself, also try to make it magnificent for others and amazing and stunning and thrilling and exciting. I love you. Peace.